That was the eventual game-winning hit for Eastern Illinois in a game chock full of great pitching, timely hitting, and a ton of emotion. The Panthers win 3-2 over SIUE and advance to the championship round on Saturday. That hit came in the 10th, and as you saw, Brett Stanley was very excited about it. And that gave the Panthers their first lead of the day. SIUE had taken a 2-0 lead in the early innings of this game. The Panthers tied it in the top of the 7th with a 2-run 7th. Ethan Rossi ended up bunting in the game-tying run, and it stayed 2-2 until the 10th. Geschel came back out for the 10th. He walked the batter, gave up a hit, and got an out. And with runners at the corners, the Panthers turned things over to Anthony Solis, who got the save yesterday. That was a 3-inning save. This would only be a 2-out save, but it was a much higher stakes effort for Anthony Solis. The first pitch he threw, a wild pitch, but Zach Goodwin was able to block it just enough to keep the runner at third from scoring. The runner at first advanced to second. That took the double play out of the equation. It forced Solis to go for the strikeout, which he got, and then he got a ground ball to third to end it. It was a great pitching battle in this one between Tim Texera and Tyler Conklin for SIUE and EIU respectively. Both guys went 7 innings. Both guys scattered 5 hits across that timeline of work, and both gave up 2 earned runs. They both left with no decisions. The only difference, Texera, 1 strikeout. Conklin, 5 strikeouts. He also had 5 walks. Tim Texera was getting a lot of, there was some weak contact. There was some moderate contact, but anything that left the infield rather, seemed like it was right at somebody, and the defense was picking him up throughout. He was pitching scoreless ball through 6 innings, and like I said earlier, in the 7th is when he ran into trouble and ultimately leaves with the no decision. Easton Harris gets the loss. He's SIUE's closer. He was pitching in the 10th to Brett Stanley, who had the eventual game-winning RBI. James Geschel gets the win, and Anthony Solis gets the save, his second save in as many days. Eastern Illinois advances to the championship round. It's scheduled for Saturday, but you might be able to see on my glasses or maybe rain falling. It's starting to rain here in Marion. So the next 2 games are delayed. The elimination quarterfinal and the elimination semifinal are delayed until the rain clears. So it's very possible that we have to play one or both of those games tomorrow and push the championship round to Sunday rather.
Don't forget that you can catch coverage of the championship round and the rest of the OVC tournament on our socials, as well as our website, dailyeasternnews.com.